News Radio.
Good morning, everyone. Get a little rain this morning, which is good. At least the temperature's nice and cool. Just wanted to reiterate a couple of things. Yesterday, me and a buddy of mine went to an Abbott rally here in Harris County. And naturally, Abbott talked about 20 minutes, 30 minutes maybe, no questions, none of that. And it always surprises me that he has to have at least 3, maybe 4 other politicians speak before him. And naturally, they laud the governor for a great, wonderful job that he's doing. Well, the message was yesterday, go vote. Vote, 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 vote. Vote red, vote red, vote red. You got to vote. Well, I get a lot of pushback about voting because our vote didn't matter in 2020. When I put out that I went and voted early, I got ridiculed up in one side and down the other about, all you're just doing is setting the algorithm so that they'll be able to steal it again. Well, did that stop them from stealing 2020? Early voting has nothing to do with that. It sets a precedence and an algorithm, all right, but it didn't stop them from shutting down a free and fair election after Trump had already overwhelmed the system, and they stole it anyway. So what does early voting have to do with any of that? Y'all need to get your head out of your ass and pay attention. Now, do I believe in voting? You bet. You got to vote every time you get, because you may not have a chance to vote. And this election is critical, probably the most critical one that we've ever had. But some sources that I have had spoken that 2020 election has not been fixed as far as election fraud goes. They're still using the same system, and there's been no tweaks, no tweaks to the system to make sure that it's going to be a free and fair election. So, is the military, which is in control of it, are they just waiting for them to cheat during the election so that they can catch them again and deal with it then? Or they all know what's going down and they just haven't let us know about it. But you know, they need to let us know, and I mean, you know, the powers that be, they need to let us know that this election, that the system has been fixed. But I haven't heard that from anyone. And if you ask a politician, whether it be yours or anybody else's, they won't acknowledge that Trump won the election in 2020. They just want to move on and go to the next one. And let me tell you, if this one here goes the same way as 2020, 2020's done. They're not going to go back and fix that. So I still believe that this election is not going to take place. At least it's not going to take place on November 8th. That could be that they know that the cheating that is fixing to go on, and it's going to all be undone. The 2020 election will be flipped, and that will happen on the 8th, and that's when all this will go down. That will hopefully fix 2020. But until I see that happen, I just can't believe that that that's the way it's going to be. So I'm telling you, go vote. And you got to vote Republican. You can't vote Democrat, or you're going to get more of the same. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Go vote. God bless y'all. God bless Texas.